Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Christina of Sweden playthrough. Let's take a look at our requests here to see where we are. Whoa! Nubian Queen is kicking butt in this aid request. This is new. I guess the patch changed some of that logic there. They are dumping some money into that thing, so you know, you get diplomatic favor from getting through there. I'm probably not gonna want to invest thousands into getting points there, but we are kicking butt in our Nobel Prize in Physics, and that's what really matters. You know, that's the only competition we care about here in Sweden.
Poison.
Hello, Great Barrier Reef. What you doing? Let's see. Oh yeah, I think we might have a spot for this guy now. We do over in Sivas. So yes, we're doing good things. Rocketry's coming up here soon. We're going to... Who just got hit by? Preslov got hit by a tornado. Okay. Okay. Get some more research type of thing going on here while we work towards that rocketry. So I'm excited again about the game now that I'm able to progress as normal here. Obviously, I would have preferred having some of these nice Arab cities. I think we deserved them, but Sid Meier has said no, you don't get to do that, and that's okay. Sid, you know, Sid sometimes he gets to lay down the law here, and we just, you know, you gotta live with it. You gotta work within the confines here. It's his world, and we're just you know, we're just a part of it here. So Mausoleum would get us an extra engineer charge, which could come in handy. It could definitely come in handy. And we don't necessarily need, you know, all of these things. We're only size 7 right now. So we can't make use of, you know, every tile on here. We've still got another good amount of tiles there. I think I'm gonna build that just because that's potentially a lot of either a lot of like wonder charges or whatever. You know, it's something pretty beneficial. So let's go ahead and drop the mausoleum back here. Go ahead and get this. Our money situation is such to where I think maybe we just buy that lighthouse, and then so you're probably gonna be the one that works on, can't buy anything with faith, the one that works on our first projects. So let's see how many we can get. A couple new traders for you. We should go ahead and do that. They need amenities over here. I think we might be... We are working on stuff over here in Gothenburg, which should have an impact on it, I think. Hopefully, you know, we can get them away from the negative amenities thing, because I think with negative amenities, you get like a production, or you get like all of your outputs for the city go down by like 25% or some number like that. So it's important that we get our buddies over here in Ouroboros, we get them some amenities. I'm going to embed a spy somewhere. Hold on, we can be friends, right? Privileged to be friends. That's good to know. Let's see. We could have an economic alliance with our friends here. I want some alliances here. We gotta, you know, we gotta keep the peace here. Keep things above board. Everybody on the level. We don't need to be spying on our friends here, so. America. We're gonna spy on America. Send it to Washington. There you have it. There you have it. So, still playing Sekiro off and on, and I started playing Terraria with some friends recently again, That game is so good. It's been a while since I played it. I played it probably back in 2015 last time, and I was playing it solo. But playing it with friends is just like a much nicer experience. I guess we want cold power probably. -2 per turn accumulate. Yeah, we can do cold power. But yeah, Terraria. Woo, that's a fun game. They did an awesome job developing that, expanding that, and all sorts of stuff over time. Still a blast to load up and go through. I've never actually beaten the game. I think there's like a hard mode or something like that. I've never actually gotten to that, so I would be what you would consider a Terraria noob. But that's okay. We all have our different levels here. You don't demand money from me. I mean, you can, but I'm not going to give it to you. Almanitor was ravaged by natural disaster. Yeah, we can help our friend out here. We're all about it.
Rocket science has been myth.
But that's just it was a surprising difference to play it with the crew. I'm at -1 for helping them. You would really set me at -1. All right. That's fair enough, I guess. She was the one dumping money into everything before. I'm gonna send you I'm gonna send you 500 and then see how the rest of the AI does here. I guess, you know, to be smarter about it, we could you know, we could hold off and then see where everybody goes and then dump money into it later. But your boy's he's being a little foolhardy here. He's going straight into it, assuming that he's gonna be able to hold it down. Alright, we need satellites. That's an important first step here. And claim a great person. Who do we have here? Adam Smith. Gonna give us some gold, which we just sent to our friend, and a governor title. So basically, because of what we just did, he's just getting us a governor title, which is fine. Fine and dandy. Hey, let's get Magnus the vertical integration here, probably. %20 growth in the city. Your trade route sending here is provide. So I'm wondering. I'd like to get to vertical integration, but I think I'm gonna look at placing him over here in Ouroboros. And then, let's see, you guys just work on your science output, my friends. So we have the ability to drop spaceports now. You don't have the size quite yet to purchase. No, you do it. You do. Hold on. It would be 7,200 gold to buy it. Okay. So go ahead. And instead of purchasing this, we will attempt to build it over here. Once you're done with your other stuff. And we can probably buy a builder over here to get you some of these through these things a little faster. I definitely still want you to get... Oh, wait. Amenities are fine over here now. What happened? How did we get our amenity situation?
7 girls were chased by bears.
Is that the... That's our friend, the devil... What is this? Is that the Devil's Peak? Is that what that's called? You just finished Big Ben. Nice job. Well played, my friend. Well played. Oh, 5-year plan. Yes, please. Campus and industrial zone. Adjacencies. We're doing that. Let's get Vissel bonking out here. I would like to make our trade routes with our friends a little better. Just a little Vissel bonking is all. That's all we're up to. All right, our spy over here, travel to a new city. You're going to America as well. We're gonna double up in Washington. And we'll figure things out from there. All right, let's see. Let's get the horses going, and then we'll go chop this this stone thing. And then do we chop? We might chop this deer over here. I don't know. So we need, once we get suffered, or actually, we just got a government, right? So, no, we didn't get our government yet. We're working on democracy. Gotcha. Once we get democracy in place, we can then build our next government building, and our next government building is going to be the one where we can use builder charges to complete projects. Got knights versus a musketman over here. It's a dangerous situation, but we've managed to come out of it on top. Our boys were ready for anything, and they proved it right there for all the world to see, or maybe just us. But aren't we, like, what's best about the world anyway? The answer is yes, in case you were gonna question me. Alright, so we're going to purchase a tile. Our spaceport is going to go here. I need to not press the button there. I need to go to this thing and then spaceport it up. So once we finish the mausoleum, we'll be ready. Let's take a look at our great people here. Instantly builds a factory and workshop. Factories provide more production. We like that. We do like Alfred Nobel as well, for obvious reasons. But we don't have anything related to the space race yet. That's what I was trying to take a look at over here to see if there was anything that would come in handy for us, and the answer is no right now. That's the gist of it. All right, so I was thinking that we would, you know, buy a spaceport, but that's too expensive. Let's reassign you maybe up to Kalmar to buy a district for them. They desperately could use some assistance here. So, just work on your sewer. Alright, we're gonna go chop this. But yeah, I'm having blast with Terraria. I'm finishing up Sekiro. Highly recommend that game if you're into either like Tenchu or Souls type games. If you're into those, you probably are already playing at those. So, you know, I might just be preaching to the choir right now. But it's a good one. I've been, you know, going through trying to 100% it. I'm at the final boss. I'm still missing a few items, but whatever. I'll have to probably consult the internet to figure out where a couple of things are that I haven't found.
A vast tomb lies over me in
The
Halicarnassus.
Mausoleum is here.
Of such exquisite beauty.
What would a mausoleum
as
be?
no other shade can boast.
I don't know. It's not worth discussing, probably.
Men, their rights, and nothing.
Aha! Mm-hmm. Alright, democracy is now in place, so we're gonna get real good trade routes with our allies here. Visselbank and you get dropped right in there. And let's see. I don't think we need gunboat diplomacy or anything. I think maybe we'll leave some of those. We don't need any sort of bonus to combat here. The New Deal, I think, could provide us with a lot of assistance here. This is not something I tend to put out there as a policy card for us, but I think in this case we could get some use out of it. Are we going to be building wonders? Maybe. I'm gonna go ahead and grab skyscrapers, mainly because I don't think I don't think there's anything along here that we really need in excess of what we've already got going. Like Civil Prestige could maybe be all right. Grand Opera could maybe be all right, but we're already putting out a good amount of culture per turn. Right now, you know, I'm focused. My mind is focused. On what? Good question. I don't know. I've lost my focus immediately by you questioning me. Let's go ahead and get a water park. Because you are having an amenity crisis over here. And you, sir, could use a granary. So let's see. Aid request here has been going for a little bit. They're into it. You see this? They're into it. We're getting some sort of 1% penalty on everything going on for some reason. Not real sure. Maybe it's our... Do we have grievances or something holding us back here? No. I don't know why the game's just giving us a slight penalty there to our investments. Not really a big deal. But I'd like, you know, it's one of those things where I'd obviously like to know why. Plus 50% flanking bonus for all naval units. We can use 2 charges of that, so we'll have 100% flanking bonus for all naval units. If we so desire. Which I do, because I don't really need Horatio out here. Horatio Nelson. I appreciate your interest in our society here, and I'm glad you're going to retire. Make it a better place than when you started. Our pledge has been fulfilled. Strong. Alright. 1 turn for ancient walls. No thank you. You know what we might get? What's our I gotta look at our city-state situation again. So we've been meeting more and more, but we still have a solid Susie base here. And with a solid Susie base, you get that Orzagaz, you know. Next thing you know, you're getting mad diplomatic favor. I don't know how it works out, but it's magic. Magic. All right, brother. Frigate, my friend, let's return back to our homeland here. 25% chance to steal. A great work. It's a relatively low chance, if you ask me. Not worth taking. We're gonna have to go level up and see what we can do. See what we can do. Alright, is there a great person that we can buy that, or, I'd worry about somebody maybe snatching this one from us, so this one's a pretty good one, so I am willing to dump some faith into that to get that one immediately. And then, oh, you know what we can do is buy an industrial zone up here and then drop you in there. Perhaps. I mean, that's a potential thing to do. So a camp would get us food production and gold. Or we could just chop this for some immediate gains to our spaceport and then mine this in the near future. I think we're chopping it. I think we're chopping. So we're gonna have 2 spaceports in the next 15 to 30 turns. We are in Golden Age territory right here.
Class warfare, all right. But
we're not switching governments.
The rich class that's making war.
We might want to change our policies around. What did I get from this? I thought there was a reason I selected. Excuse me. That I selected this one. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I was mad with power. Yeah, I can't think of anything that we want to grab from here, so we're just gonna move on then. Moving on. Research center. Alright, what are you doing up here? First things first, let's go ahead and do what we were talking about here. Let's buy an industrial zone. Where's our best industrial zone location? This might be the best one. If we mine these. Right there. We're gonna send our friend over there, James Watt. He gets 2 charges actually, so he can do this in another city if we care. So Reyna, you've already done your job here, Reyna. Let's send you now up to Malmo, so you can do something similar there. Malmo needs, I mean, they need a university. So we'll work on the university and we'll buy some other stuff in the time being. And you chop that. Get this thing going a little faster. Alright, so we could use another builder in the area here. Let's see, let's queue you up with a builder. Kind of keep that area rolling. And we are going to need a lot of builders at some point. And speaking of that, we need to get our government building going here. So, enemy sabotage production in Edirne. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. So what do we want the Royal Society, is that correct? Builders gain the ability to use all of their charges to provide bonus production to a district projects. Once per turn per city, awards a governor's slot. That's what we want. So we will build that after our bank. Mary Shelley is here, hooking us up with Frankenstein action.
I beheld.
We should take a look at our great work slots, by the way, to make sure. So we have art museums, if we can stock them, would be automatically themed, so we just need to make sure we send things to Sivas first. Sivas? Sivas. Sivas, that's the name. Obviously. Let's send, alright, repeat your route. That was a good route with an ally. We liked it. So all our factories are going to provide +4 because of the mausoleum and James Watt, a powerful combination. But we're gonna want to buy an industrial zone here in Malmo, I think. We just need to make sure not to drop it in a bad spot. We'll figure it out. Okay, Washington. So Johan right now, dude, just let's get some diplomatic visibility over here, because right now it's too dangerous to try to do anything without that level up. Sir, you're trying to rob yourself right now. I appreciate where your head is at. I'm gonna let you do this for 5 gold per turn. Philip, there you go, brother. I can't let you ruin yourself like that. It just goes against the spirit of the game. And Omega Alden is, if he's one thing, he's all about the spirit of the Civ game here. I think you can all agree about that. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh, let's get some coal power over here. Just litter the area with clean coal. Everyone will be better off. Probably shouldn't have used the term litter in that context because it's the cleanest. So, you know. Gotta make sure we use appropriate phrasing. James. James brother. James brother Watt, that's his name. He's going up here to Malmo. Malmo in a few turns is going to buy themselves an industrial zone.
This intelligence brought us.
The last man. Oh! Danger! High voltage, get out of there. That is not a place for you to be, my friend. You need to just leave. Come back to the homeland here. I'm just gonna have you go ahead and just return to us. I don't care how you do it, but you get back to Ouroboros. Alfred Nobel, welcome to our glorious Swedish Empire. We've been waiting for you for so long. One random technology eureka. 20 free great people points towards recruiting all current and future great people. Yes! And speaking of that, Nobel Prize in Physics. We have doubled second place, so we got that. We got it on lock, as we knew we would when we started this whole ordeal. We're a powerhouse. A powerhouse out here. Excuse me, sir, you don't get to make these demands, you know? You just don't. You calm yourself. If you want to have a deal, you come back correct with a legit deal.
Rub up against money longer.
If you offer me too much gold per turn, I'll work with you and I'll turn it down to something that I consider reasonable for you. But you got to come correct here. Your international trade routes provide 1 gold per luxury as strategic resource at the destination. As well as +2 culture and science. So, I think maybe we will switch out triangular trade for that. Yeah, that seems reasonable. We could have kept, we could have put both of them out there and dropped maybe the Wonder Building, but, you know, I got my Orzagaz going. So, you know, we do what we do. We're fine like this. We're fine. So what are we looking for now? As far as things go here, what do we want to do? Getting Sydney Opera House would be nice. I probably should not go crazy. Oh, rapid deployment. We need rapid deployment for reasons that can't be said out loud. They just can't. You gotta those who are in the know. But those who aren't, you know, you can just wait and enjoy it when it happens. Grants 1 promotion level and 50% combat experience to a military naval unit. Have they fixed the issue where you lose, like, those bonuses when you get upgraded? Because I need to hold that guy off until such time as we upgrade our frigate. And let's, we're not going to be able to get open borders with him, are we? No, because he's denounced us. He doesn't like us. He doesn't like us one bit. Alright, so here, we're going to get our industrial zone placed. Purchase, industrial zone. What's our location here? What if we could buy this tile? Or not buy it, but swap it with Konya. Konya. Yeezy. The town of Yeezy. And now we will purchase our industrial zone and place it there. Because we can mine the area around here and make this thing better. And let's see. We have 617 gold. Is that enough to purchase, it is enough to purchase the watermelon. I think that would come in handy there. Also, this granary would come in handy. So we'll get you going there. And James Watt, obviously, he comes in here. He gets a factory installed right away. All our factories are better. He's a living legend, and he's gone now, but amazing. Amazing, sir. All right, I would like to move through here with you, but for now I'm just gonna put you on that sleep order. I'd like to get you over here, but it's not the time. Mega colossal eruption has done 1 population damage.
Right now, there are 30...
Satellites are here. Oh god, this aid request. Holy moly. She did it. She provided a lot of aid there. That's crazy. So we'll get the Nobel Prize next turn. Let's see. So oil power plants would be nice. So electricity we could pick up. Or do we just go straight for our next tech here? So what do we need along the way? Mars colony is over here. What's the actual order, by the way? This is important. Science. So if we were to look at our thing here. Build a spaceport, research rocketry, launch an Earth satellite. We have the opportunity to launch an Earth satellite right now. I believe, and we've got moon landing here. So that's the next one, research satellite, moon landing. Research nanotech, launch a Mars colony. Research smart materials, launch an exoplanet expedition. Okay, and this thing takes time, I think. I think that's the ordeal now. So the next step was Mars colony over here. I guess we work towards that. That's a lot of military stuff in the way here, which could come in handy. But we'll work through that. It gives us time to get our spaceports up and running and whatnot. So let's see. Let's end this turn just so we get our... Oh no. Royal Society, we have to... Hold on. We have to fix this. You have to do it like this. Go. Fix it. Get it fixed. I'm upset. That was the volcano doing that. That was not a spy or anything like that, so that's quite the nuisance. Another... Let's see. Another one of these in the area. We couldn't put it there. That would be like a nice spot for it, but we have to get rid of these this architecture or this archaeology stuff, right? You can't just place a campus there. We would have to instead recover that. Do we have... We don't have an... Oh, we do. We have one in Karlstad. Karlstad. There you are. Okay. So we have another short-term goal for you, to get an archaeologist. I think that's easily done. All right, and then you can... Like, loyalty is never a problem here, but I kind of like having the Statue of Liberty, and putting it over here would be just an insult to our friend Saladin, maybe. I don't know why it would be an insult, but it feels like it. So we're gonna put this out here. You know why? Because we want it. We're gonna put that Statue of Liberty right out here. Boom. Come check it out. All right, we've got our bonus here. Let's work on the highest chance here, which is reducing loyalty. It's not going to do anything for us, but hopefully it gets a level. Level up would be nice. I want to get our bonus from the previous competition. Nobel Prize in Literature is up next, so we might not get this one, but we're going to vote for it because obviously generating great writer, artist, and musician points. Rock bands are 20% cheaper. 50 album sales for rock bands. Plus 70 5 Alm. So yeah, it's all about rock pans. This is not one we're super interested in, but I still, you know, it's our bonus. I want it to get out there. And because of that, I want nobody to be able to mess this up. I'm going to dump 5 points in it. It seems unnecessary, but you know. We're going to give ourselves the trade route for the cost of like 7 here. We could probably do faster population growth with a loyalty negative in our cities and not worry about it. So I'll dump a little bit in there. If this bites me in any manner, I would be surprised, but we're gonna go for it here. We've got a lot of points to spend. Mega Colossal Eruption again. Luckily, it didn't mess anything up this time. All right, so the Amanitor. We voted 7 times for ourselves. We had allies voting for us. But she has a better alliance going on. Wow. And we did get this, and we did pass the competition here. Alright. And so we're getting uranium, oil, we got tech boosts. We're in a golden age. Wait, where was everybody else? Let's take a look. America's golden, normal, normal, normal. And then our borders are with Saladin. He's dark age, so we're fine there. I want my campuses to provide production, I believe. I think that's probably going to be our best bet here. You know, reform the coinage is nice for getting a lot of money, but this is what I want. Dude, these volcanoes are going at it. They're going at it. El Greco is here. He's welcome. El Greco is definitely welcome here. Tech boosted nuclear fusion. Let's take a look at the great people once more here. So, appeal to all tiles. I mean, that's in general useful for neighborhoods, but it's not super, we don't care to go out of our way for it. The merchant is not super useful for us. Alan Turing is not super useful for us either, so we're not super thrilled with anything we've seen there. But that's okay, you know, not everything needs to be perfect here. We're doing all right. El Greco, go drop Adoration of the Magi off here. You can complete that theming bonus for us. Let's take a look at where everybody is. How about that? We're at 365 science per turn. That's a science every day. 45 techs, 42 techs from Robert, 229 science per turn. Almanita is also at 42 techs of the 139. So we're about to probably blast past them because we're going through old techs now. Going through a lot of military techs that we ignored. So that technology's researched is about to go up a lot faster probably. But Teddy's at 106, 82, 94, 55. All right. We're at 419.6 culture per turn and 360 tourism per turn. That puts us more than double in both cases. Teddy here, who's at 180 culture, 154 tourism. My Nubian queen here, 80 culture, 53 tourism. Everybody else is kind of a irrelevancy in this game right now, so we don't even need to bother thinking about them. So Nubian now has 2 diplomatic points, so we might need to invest in just keeping her at bay in that category. You know, we know from our own experiences here that it takes a while to get into that that winning range there. So if we block her on those +2s, she's not going to be able to have any chance anytime soon. We're at a 1073 score, Teddy's in second place at 889, and Nubia is at 812. So we're about 200 points above second place, not quite. And we have researched rocketry. We're building our spaceport. As soon as our spaceport finishes over here, we will begin our satellite project. And then as soon as that's done, we can do the moon landing. So, you know, we've got a plan there. We need to be building builders soon. We're coming up on a third of the way towards a culture victory. It's not telling us we're winning in some number of turns though, so it probably we've slowed our roll down here, which is good. And we're not actively gaining more and more there. We got our big boost from building our open air museums, which I love. They're incredible. But we were worried about them pushing us too far in the tourism category. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.